Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Our farm, we don't do any kind of row crop work, but here at Hicks Farms, some good buddies of mine, they do corn and soybeans, and also full with a little bit of cattle and some straw and hay. But 1370 working hard. Ripping ground. It's a 5-shank. It's actually a disc ripper. All Josh is doing, he's just running the shanks. I guess about 6-7 inches in the ground, and especially on these hills here. That 1370, she starts pulling hard. Of course, it's just a 2-wheel drive tractor, but back in its heyday, it was a big deal. But of course, here in Tennessee, all we got is this old red clay, so it's not too sticky, but breaks apart pretty easily. So of course, we don't have that that black gold, as they call it, or lighter soils, like of course they do it in the Midwest and Midwest and out west, like in Missouri, Minnesota, places like that. So this is what the good Lord give us, and we just have to do what we can, get it broke up, and get it tilled up, and then get it ready for spring seeding. But the dirt's still pretty soft. Right now we've been getting a little bit of rain lately, but as of flooded fields and things like that, that people in the Midwest, and if y'all watch Larson Farms, they're from out in Minnesota. They've been dealing with a lot of water, so thankfully here we have to deal with it some, but not as much as they do. Ground, even though it's soft, it's still pretty fluffy, so he might have to check with him on the depth, but I think he's going about 7-8 inches actually. So whenever he stops here in a little bit, I may give him the camera and let him get a couple shots from the cab. For any tillage tractor, it definitely gives it a workout. You may get a little sideways coming up this hill. He's been having to raise the rippers up out of the ground just a little bit, but old girl, old 1370, she's a workhorse. And of course, the reason why they're ripping this ground is just depending on the soil type. But of course, here in East Tennessee, we just got this old Claude's red clay. So some parts of the country you don't have to deep rip it, especially here. You want to do it every so often. I don't know if you necessarily want to do it every year, but at least every couple of years. It's normally here at their farm, they've got just a regular cutting disc and then a finishing disc. They'll normally make 2 passes. I thought I was gonna have to go back and get the finishing disc with the 6400. But of course the soil is, even though it's dry, it's just a little bit too wet. They're afraid that it'll clog up the disc and have to clean it out. So they're just gonna wait for another day. But at least they wanted to get out here and rip it one good time with the 1370. When Josh stopped there a little bit ago, he was telling me that, of course, on the flat ground, he's able to rip it as far down as it'll go. But on some of these hills and stuff back over here, he's only able to go about half the distance, about 5-6 inches. Simple fact is just that tractor will spin out. It pulls that 5-shank ripper pretty good, but to really pull it like it needs to be, you probably need about another 50-60 horse for it. With that 160 horse case, pulls it just fine. Dark on us, soil just a little too wet to disc it right now, so we're just gonna have to wait till another day, come over and disc it, and then of course they'll plant it in winter wheat. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Alright. Alrighty. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. But man, check out that sunset. Can't get no better than that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe and also like the video if y'all liked it. But thanks for coming along with us this evening. I know it's something different than what you normally see. But as always, I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one.